Hello, you guys. Last time, Ira was crying. Why? I don't know. Something happened at home. And now we're at a cafe for some reason. And we also got to see into Shabina's apartment. So, yeah. December 19th. The inside of the Zevdotska cafe is warm. It looked that way whenever I passed its huge glass windows, the whole interior basked in golden light. I did feel tempted to enter a couple times, but whenever I saw my classmates there and realized they'd see me sitting at the table all alone, I just kept walking. You've really never been here before? So I guess Marina brought us here. Well, there's a first time for everything. You gotta try their bird's milk souffle. So good. Alright. I think my mom brought something home from this cafe a couple times. Eclairs, Medovic, some other sweets. I don't remember much, but they must have been good. I always buy my own treats at the store. They're cheap and tasty. Yeah, cheaper than these for sure. Oh, you got something else. I like the kartoshka more. Why didn't you recommend it then? They only had one left. Seriously? Hey, don't misunderstand. You just look like a bird's milk kind of person, you know? What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it. Just take a bite. Did you like it? It's wonderful. See? Marina is drinking coffee. She seems like a nice girl. At first, I thought she was trying to mess with me or play some sort of prank, but now it doesn't seem so. When she pulled me all the way down from the stairs, I thought she'd want to talk outside or school. No way, it's cold as hell. Let's go somewhere comfy. She said. I glanced around. I suppose it is pretty comfy. Most of the customers seem to be other school kids, though the adults are probably at work. We sat at the table in the very corner, nestled just behind the window panes and a good distance away from everyone else. I looked back at my teacup. I wonder what Ira would order here. Right. Marina. So you know I met Ira yesterday. Did you see us? She chews and shakes her head. Okay, so I'm confused. Is this... I'm already confused in the timeline. I guess this is... before she went missing? I should have paid attention to the date she went missing, because this is December 19th, but I'll just have to check back later. Anyways. Nope. Then she told me about it. Huh? So yesterday, as far as I know, I'm the last person to have seen her. Okay. So, current timeline. You met Ira. When exactly? I'm not sure. Around 8 in the evening, I think. Yeah, that lines up. She rang my intercom at 7:30. She came to your house? Yes. She asked me to come out and her voice sounded distressed. I invited her to come inside, but she refused. No, please just come down. I need to talk. So I ran down and... Oh, okay. She looks so shaken. Maybe probably has something to do with her moving, I guess. Tumultuous home life. I've never seen her like that before. Not in a long time, at least. Yes, she looked rough when I saw her too. Right? I tried to calm her down, but she kept sobbing. I can't. You were right. I shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't think I can help it anymore. I don't want to go. It's okay. It's okay. You won't go. You won't go. No, I know. There's no more time left. That's it. I'm out, Marina. Don't say that. We can fix this. You can still... No. I can't. Nobody can. I can't even write anymore. I can't write anything. Ira. I held her while she stood there weeping. I kept saying the same stuff. She kept saying the same stuff. I didn't know what to do. They were talking past each other in circles. Then she said, she saw me, just now, before I came here. Huh? That freaking weirdo. Asya. She saw me like this. She saw me... Weirdo. Her words, not mine. She laughs. Don't take it personally. You know how Ira is. You seem to cool down a little after that. Hey. You sure you don't want to come up? You can stay over at our place if you don't feel right. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll be going then. Wait. Come on, just like that? Yeah. Bye. You're kidding me. And then she left. You didn't try to stop her? Eh? I mean, I can't, like, restrain her. And hey, I could ask you the same thing. You didn't hold her down with hands behind her back, did you? No, I didn't. I did just watch her walk away, didn't I? But judging by Marina's story, looks like these two really were friends. What did she say again? She hasn't seen Ira like that in a while? So she's been in a similar state before. And now she's all messed up. All because she'll be forced to leave? So, why can't we tell anyone about this? Well, how much do you know about Ira's family? Admittedly, not much. I know they've had some issues because of, Ira's behavior. They say she'll be expelled and sent away after this quarter. That's about it. Well, you're not far off. Her parents have been catching lots of flack. Yes, but I still don't really understand it. What do you mean? I mean, even if they're getting criticized, sending Ira away, it just feels like they're giving up on her. Well, what do you suggest they do? Huh? You only have one school. If Ira gets expelled, she has to study somewhere. That's true. But it feels wrong. There must be other options. I guess some people learn at home. I'm pretty sure you gotta be disabled to get approved for that. And who's gonna teach her? Her dad works at the institute. Her mom's a nurse. No one has time for that. Wait, I thought her mom was... I don't like it either. But I can see where they're coming from. I look down at the cake I've been aimlessly picking at. She's right. I was so quick to cast a moral judgment. Did I expect their whole family to move just because of Ira's poor attendance? Did I expect them to come begging on their knees for the board to keep her enrolled? It's just so childish. I understand, but what does this have to do with keeping silent? Do you know Ira has a little brother? Huh? A little brother? I had no clue. She does. His name's Tolik. Funny kid. I really had no idea. Well, honestly, I was agreeing with Asya and thinking that they would be more, like, proactive with their child, but if it's not their only child, I guess that makes sense, because if they've given up on the older one, they're still the younger one. Which is kind of screwed up to think like that, but, I mean, it happens. That's okay. You see, it's true Ira's parents haven't had it easy, but Tolik's got it so much worse. You know how when adults are cool, they try to be subtle about it? Kids don't. It's not so bad when you're in kindergarten. Sure, some kids won't play with you because their mommy told them not to, but they're still too small to really get it. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. However, he's going to school next year, so right after his sister got expelled. That's one hell of a legacy to walk into. Oh no. No pressure, right? At least nobody will expect too much from him. Don't say that. Sorry, bad joke. But my point is, Everyone knows that it's gonna get worse. I can imagine. Yeah. So, on top of all that, picture how people will react if they found out his sister was unstable. Huh? He was already prone to anger. You've seen it yourself, right? Now, imagine adding hysterics to the mix. Sobbing, panicking, acting strange. Not a great look. Well, that's a bit crude. I wouldn't call what Ira did hysterics. I wouldn't either, but you know how they're going to paint this. Word spreads fast. You say anything to teachers or police, next day everyone in town will know. That's why I think. I don't think it will help anyone, Asya. But maybe it could give them a clue. What clue? Well, if anyone should give a testimony, it's me. I saw her last, right? Oh, right. That makes sense. Well, I told him I saw Ira from our apartment window around that time. You know, without the part where I came down to talk. But I don't know how helpful that'll be. She seemed to go in the direction of her house after we met. But I didn't exactly, follow her home. So, not much of a pointer. At least they know she didn't leave the city. Border control could tell them that much. Right. This sure is a pickle. I've had my doubts about reporting from the start, and now Marina has solidified them one by one. Tolik. This really could harm Ira's little brother. But if that's the case, are we really supposed to sit back and do nothing? I don't like the idea of that. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to clear up. One burning question Marina must know the answer to. Oh, by the way, you seem to be a good friend of Ira's. Maybe you know something about this. Good friend is generous. I mean, I guess I am. Just don't tell Ira that. She'll break out in hives. Oh no. Really? Yep. She said my jokes get on her nerves. Can you believe that? Oh, yeah, I believe that. What? Mean? Sorry. I'm used to the abuse. Wait, that gives me an idea. Let's climb a roof and yell some crap like Irochka Marinochka, best friends forever. That girl will come back just to choke us. Wow. That's so smart. Ain't it? But the roofs are slippery this time of year. Aw, boo. We'll tie a rope around you then. Why me? You seem lighter. That's it. Don't worry. I'll hold you real steady. I have a strong center of gravity. So, I'm doing the screaming then? Exactly. Oh no. I'm no good at that. Don't worry. I'll just pretend to lose grip on the rope. You'll shriek your lungs out. I refuse. How long has it been since I chatted with someone like this? It feels like forever. Marina, huh? We keep talking, and I don't feel uncomfortable, not one bit. Really, I haven't felt so carefree speaking to a person in a while. Should conversations be this easy? It feels like I'm cheating. Especially considering the circumstances. Just yesterday, we both saw Ira agitated and crying her eyes out. Today we learned she never came back home. It's supposed to be terrifying. But for some reason, it's as if both of us are certain we'll see her again. As if there's no way things will not turn out okay. But also, the first 24 hours is the most important time when a person goes missing. So, she could be bleeding out as we speak. They have to. Oh, what the hell? Huh? Crap. Why now? Oh god. So they finally let you in, huh, Shabina? This place has really gone downhill. Hey, Vatic. Marina. Huh? These two know each other? Look at you, getting a replacement already. Can't blame you. But come on, Shubina of all people? He looks at me. No offense. You're keeping tabs on all my friends? How flattering. Asya, he's in love. Yeah, in your dreams. It's just funny how you always gotta have someone around like that. Someone like that? Marina menacingly lifts her coffee cup. You want this on your pants? Oh, scary. You want to get banned from your single hangout spot? I won't. It'll just be a happy little accident. With your aim? Look who's talking. Asya, this guy couldn't aim for the toilet until he was 11. His mattress, however... Shut up, that's not... Garrett makes sure none of his buddies heard that. He glances back at us, trying to look unbothered. Why am I even talking to you? Good question. Wasn't she your best friend or something? Huh? Jeez, why does everyone keep saying that? I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You seem to be having a snazzy time without her around. Having a good laugh and all. And? You were joking about it too. Huh? In class. You laughed when they declared Ira was missing. Well, she ain't my friend, is she? She attacked me. That's not the point. You don't think she's really missing? I don't give a damn. And you don't really seem to either. Why should anyone? You're exhausting. Don't worry. The feeling's mutual. Well, whatever. I just came in to check if it's really Shubina over here. Thought I was hallucinating for a second. So what, they let you out in public now? Must be a big day for you. Having fun? She was before you showed up. 1, not talking to you. 2, learn to take a joke. Yeah, whatever. My boys are waiting for me. Ciao, ladies. Enjoy your evening. Why, thank you. With a sneering grin, Garen strolls back to his friend group. What the heck was that? You think there'll be a scene where, like, Garen dies or something? Like, I feel like Shubina might have to choose whether to save him or not. I guess I shouldn't be surprised at running into him. Other kids hang out at the cafe all the time. Even so, it's like a bucket of cold water just got splashed over my head. Jeez, can you believe this? Yeah, I, didn't expect that. No, seriously, how can a man be so catty? Never thought about it. Ugh, it's just so pathetic. She glares at the table of schoolboys from across the room. Do you two know each other? Yeah, we played together as kids. Oh, it's a boring story. We got along when we were little. Then I grew into a normal person, and he grew into a jerk. So we stopped talking. The end. I suppose that happens a lot. Yep. Well, I'm not exactly sad about it. It's like, bye-bye, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Speaking of which, wanna head out? No fun sitting here with those losers stinking up the place. Yeah. Let's go. The cold immediately stings our noses as we step outside. The sky is just as dark as it was when we went in an hour ago. It's a deep violet, one of my favorites. Marina huffs and grumpily pulls up her scarf. Man, I wish we had more cafeterias or something. I've been wondering, like, what is that paper inside her pocket? Well, there's the pub. The pub. I guess we could get in. I have been told I look mature for my age. Is she seriously considering it? Also, who told you that? If you want to sit somewhere, we can go to the, library. I realized how lame of a suggestion that was halfway through the sentence. And here I thought I was doing alright. Library? Huh, never thought of that. Well, It's rather nice if you just want to, be at peace for a bit. Whoa. At peace. Peace and quiet's important, yeah. Self-reflection, meditation, contemplation, like Buddha and stuff. Yeah, I hear you, I get it. Buddha. Sounds great. I'll try it sometime. Thanks. You're welcome? I think I'll go home for today, though. Yes, that's alright. I was thinking the same. Cool then. It was nice talking to you, Asya. Sorry about the whole Vedic thing. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not your fault. He just came up to us, so... Nah, I kinda made it all worse. That guy just drives me up the wall. Yeah, that's fair. Guess Ira and I have that in common. Did she really throw a freaking chair at him? Yes, she did. Hey. I'm sure she's fine. You are? Yeah. This probably sounds silly, but it's like I believe in her. No way she would just go and disappear like that. I think I get what you mean. Ira's really tough. Exactly. She's not going down that easy, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll be going then. See you around, Asuka. Bye. See you. Marina energetically waves her mitten at me and runs off down the road. I wave back before going my own way. I shoot a parting glance at the cafe. There's a table occupied by Garen's friends. And ours is... I never paid attention to it, but the table we sat at is half obscured if you look at it from the outside. At this angle, only Marina's back would be visible to passerbys. If she usually sits here, then Ira might have sat at this cafe as well. It would make sense with Garen's comment, too. Replacement. She must have only gone there when Marina dragged her in. And they sat in that same spot that made Ira invisible to anyone on the outside. I wonder if that was intentional. I should ask Marina about it. And also about what kinds of sweets Ira liked. And whether she preferred coffee or tea. It's like she's dead. I can't wait for Ira to come back. I'm concerned. I forgot. I totally forgot. Garen came up to us, and it just slipped my mind. I wanted to ask Marina about the man Ira was seeing. It doesn't feel like something she would do, but after everything I've learned... Yeah, I also put that to the back of my mind, because I was like, I think she got murdered by the guy. That seems likely, I don't know. I'm not sure if I knew Ira at all. We don't talk much at breakfast, but I asked my parents if they heard anything about her disappearance in the morning. Dad said about what I had expected. Krzyzewski's daughter. Yes, we got a notice. You know Ira's dad? Did you see him yesterday? No, we're not acquainted. I don't think he came into work. I see. Do you think they'll find her? Of course they'll find her. It's not a big city. That's true. But there's still been nothing since the news came out. It's been a day. The police would know if she left through the control post. I suppose. It just doesn't feel like anyone's looking. They are. A few of my colleagues went in for questioning. Really? Nothing came of it. It's just a big waste of time. I don't see what someone's teenage rebellion has to do with us. Mom slowly shook her head. Poor girl. This made me feel a little more determined. It's clear the attitude toward the case is pretty much the same between both kids and grown-ups. But it does sound like there's an actual investigation going on. So the police aren't just sitting back. At least there's that. No updates? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, me neither. Boring. The boys at the desk next to me are copying my homework. Everything is already back to normal. The same conversations, the same digs. Hey, at least Shabina here got herself a new friend. Eh? Yeah, what's up with that? Got kicked out of the library? I can't go to a cafe now? Look who's getting sassy. I'm only curious, you know. It's rare to see you crawl out of outside your little cave. What of it? We're just so proud of you, putting yourself out there and all. Wanna hang out with us while you're at it? Eh? Man, what are you doing? What? It could be fun. No, it couldn't. Shabina, don't listen to him. Well, how about it? Come on. You're probably all sad after Arochka went MIA. You gotta cheer up, lol. She's fine, leave her be. We can all go to the movies or something, How's that sound? This guy is so weird. Jeez, he's just messing with you. I've had him drop it already. Dude, don't ruin it. She was about to agree. You're such an asshole. I wasn't going to. I sigh. His design kind of reminds me of like Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. His personality is kind of the same too. I sigh. It's always gonna be like this now, huh? Ira might come back soon, but once she's transferred, that's all I have to look forward to every day. Don't they get tired of this? It's always the same jokes, although it won't get any better if you keep doing this. It will only get worse. Worse, huh? I'm trying to imagine what that'd be like. She talked about it as if I was being bullied, but that's not really the case, is it? We've all seen Scarecrow. We know what actual bullying looks like. Nobody's hurting me or destroying my clothes, but it's still psychological. The worst I have to deal with is some tasteless jabs. If anything, I ought to grow a thicker skin. I imagine she meant the boys would get more cruel, but would they really? Don't guys rip on each other all the time? They always call each other names and laugh about it, right? It's just the way their friendship works. So it's not fair to assume they're trying to make me feel bad. And if they aren't really trying to be mean, what reason would they have to be more cruel? All things considered, they've been treating me rather politely. I mean, I've never been called a dumbass. Or an asshole. So, I know it was a joke, but speaking hypothetically, would it really be so bad if I went somewhere with them? They might be a bit rude, but I'm also, well, I'm kind of a wuss. So, no. What are you thinking? Huh? Did you forget? What? Did you forget the last time they caught you all alone? That was a prank. That time No. It was my fault. I just overreacted. I always do. You will overreact again. It will happen again. But Garen wasn't with them. It wouldn't happen now. It wouldn't be the same. That's right. He'll make it worse. Mysterious. Sorry. You're right. I understand. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here. We were revealed a mystery. How bad was the bullying, really? We will find out eventually. And is Ira really dead? That will also be something we have yet to know. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.